Hello everybody and welcome back to Workers and Resources. So we got this built in the last episode. Nice big town expansion. Got a big shopping centre going on. I did have a slight issue with food and meat not getting delivered, and I realised that this petrol station was just slightly out of reach of the electricity and my trucks were stuck here. I just happened to notice them as I was looking around. Yeah, I wondered why I was spending so much money on food and meat, but now I've got it's getting delivered, so we're fine. There's not that many people living down this end of town actually at the moment, so that shopping centre's not being used very much. This one's being used a bit more. I've got these pretty much full. They're full. That one's nearly full. Got a little bit of room. Yeah, they're all pretty much full now. And I've got this bus stop activated here. I've now got 4 buses running from here up to here and here. There's still 2 coming from down here, from Gdansk, which I want to change. Just sell them. Save faffing about. Right, I want another 2 of these. Where's me depot? So what are they? SKDs. That one. 2 of them, please. Copy the schedule. Get them set off. Split them up a little bit as well. Tell them to go up there. Right, that should. How many people got there? This bus just picked up. There's quite a few people waiting there anyway, in between the buses, so that should be plenty. I am going to put. I'm just pausing it for a second because I can leave it playing. I wanted to look at last month's finances. I did run forward a month without spending anything, so have a quick look at that now. So we're exporting 98,000. I've stopped selling meat and I've stopped selling food. I'm only exporting alcohol, clothes and power at the moment, but we did make 62,000 in profit last month. There was a little bit of food, nearly 5 grand, and there was a little bit of meat, and that was just because of that truck not quite getting back in time. The meat anyway. The food is because of this shopping centre here, which is running out because this truck can only carry 2.5 tons and it's not enough. Where's me thing? Where's me? That's what I want. I want a bigger truck. Right, 4.5 tons. 5 tons. And all these carry 6.5, but they're slow, and I want to go and upgrade that road soon as well. So I'm going to have to upgrade the trucks. Just going to go with that for the time being. Right, get him set off. I was just going to sell that one. He's just started filling up. Yeah, I can see it's back to auto purchasing already, and he's only just filling up. Actually, I might leave them both on there. I'm going to leave them both on there for the time being, just to get a bit more food down into Gdansk. If they're not quite making it, I'll put another bigger one on there as well. I think I only need one. Should only need one on there really. Now that I've taken them 2 buses off here as well, that should allow a bit more staff to come up here to the food and the alcohol production. There's not that many people living down here. These are, I did empty not empty them, but I did take a few people from here and move them up to Kilbroisk. These are only half full at the moment. Tell you what I do want to do. I want some of them big flats. Even though we don't need residential. Let's go and move. Go and move everyone out of these. I should destroy them as I'm doing them, and that way nobody moves back in again. Could have done this on the time lapse, that would have been better. Show them all blowing up. Oh, it's 44 in that one. Oh, we got a stubborn one. Who are you? Pushchalnikova. Are you back? Might have been studying or something. Come on, move. Sometimes you get one stubborn person. Right, come on, what are you doing, you? Playing sport. Come on. Right, have you done with your sport? Thank you. Taking the pish. Right, let's bulldoze these wonky roads. Ooh, frame rate dying. Frame rate's gone. What happened to the frame rate then? It went terrible. Is it because of the bulldozer? These knock back a bit. Right. I want some of these whoppers. Which way around do I reckon? It's the front anyway, so see if I can get two in here. I haven't got an excavator. Buy one. Two. Let's get. Doubt I'm going to get 3 of these in here. 2 I think is more realistic. Yeah, I don't want to squeeze them too close together. Right, let's get. Give me a bit of footpath. Pay for that. Back a little bit there. Get them connected up. Maybe get a statue in there or something as well. Them symbol ones. Oh, don't auto build. Yeah, hammer and sickle this side. Get the footpaths done. Right, got 2 big blocks of flats there. I think I might tell these to actually go and start working on them. Will they actually go and start working on them? I think they need to wait for gravel and stuff. I might get my construction crew. They're not going to reach that, definitely not. Even though it's within the red area, yeah, they're not going to reach them, they're too far away. I'm going to leave them for the time lapse. I'm going to let them build them on the time lapse. I'm going to build them first and then come back and get the rest done. Take the auto search off. And turn useless crew off up here. Now then, up here, I was thinking, get the cement plant. We need coal, we need gravel. Now the gravel's down here, the coal's up there. Of course the connections are in a really awkward place. I need that factory connection as well. I was thinking maybe I do it over this side of the road. So what do we need? We need coal, gravel. We need a cement silo. It's going to have to come back quite a bit because I'm going to need to put a engine transfer. Ooh. Try about here. Storage, you want storage. Cement silo. Get a cement silo in there. Get that booked in. Conveyor. Need one about here and need one about here-ish. Try there. No. A little bit further back. Oh yes, okay. I'll take it. That's not going to connect up to there. Nope. Right. Just have a bit of dirt road. Like that. That one connected up as well. Let's get that conveyor booked in. Right, so that's the coal. Did I connect that bit up? Right, let's get that booked in. Now then, I was thinking of putting another gravel storage here. Maybe putting one down here. And then if I put an engine transfer in between them, it should bring the gravel over. Squeeze it up here somewhere. Wires in the way. Do I really need to do this? Do I just get it up by... Let me just... what else did I want? Right, cement plant. It was the prefab panels I wanted as well. Now they need gravel as well as concrete. And I could put this... Could do with this about sort of here-ish really, and then put a bus stop in between them there. Where the storage is going to go. Get that in there. I'm going to have to buy the bus stop. Put that bus stop in a minute. I've just paused it because we're going into night time. So open storage medium. Can I squeeze one? Ooh, squeeze one of these in here. Just not sure if it's going to connect up. Don't think that's going to connect. Oh, it does. Okay. I'll take it. Sold. I can't put a bus stop in just yet because the bus is there. Let's get them out of the way. Oh, come on. There's not anybody on that road. There we go. No need to be awkward now. Auto built that. I'm going to auto build those. Let's get them built. Get the footpaths built. Get them in, and then what I'm going to do then, now there's 6 buses on picking up from here, I'm going to get them to drop off here first. And drop off there, and then drop off up there. I could do getting that road upgraded as well. Sort that out in a minute. I'm going to have to bring cement via truck back to this, because there's no way I would have had room to put all 3 connected up to one another really. Because there's going to be a mine up here anyway, and I need to get a road in. Maybe I'm going to have to move one of these or something. That's connected up. We need to connect the gravel up. To get a bit of road connected onto there. Get that booked in. Probably going to need electricity as well. Try to think where the nearest substation is. I think that's the nearest one. That's not going to reach. We definitely. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, that'll cover them. That'll cover them. That's fine. Right. So cement plant, cement storage. We've got coal coming in. Now we need. I need 2 lots of gravel coming in. So we need 1 in each. I'm going to have to go with another. I've only got 1 more connection off there. Storage. Maybe put a small one in here, and that gives us 2 Oh no, it's 2 inputs, 1 output. That's awkward. I was thinking it was 1 input, 2 outputs. Where am I going to stick this now? Possibly down here. Need to get a road connection to it as well. Try about there. Like an engine transferring in between. Get that booked in. Let's get a bit of dirt road out to this. Stop being awkward. Right, so you're a storage yard, so you just need fire connection. So probably going to need another couple of fire engines up there pretty soon. Now then, I need one of these here. I'm going to need one of these. What if we can come in that way? A little bit awkward. Try that. Oh, just pain with these. I wish there was some way of seeing if they connect. That one may be a little bit too far back. Maybe if I try raising the land a little bit. Let's go that way. Come on. That one will connect, right. We're here for ages with this now. Just moving this thing back and forward. Come on, let's try further away. Go there. Yay, finally. Right, let's get that one in there. Should be able to get over. Now then, I'm going to need to get one. I'm going to have to get one across this junction. I doubt I'm going to be able to. We'll connect up to there, but maybe we just try raising them up a bit. Seems to. It's not always guaranteed to work, but it does seem to help a little bit. I've got to get it across this train line as well yet. It's proving to be rather awkward. Try to do this over a junction's a bit ambitious. Come back to this side in a minute. I'm gonna have to get rid of these electricity cables. Let's get the game on pause. Why were we on fast forward? I'm gonna have to set this cable out. I can leave that bit in. It's just this side that needs to come out. Wondering if it'll... This is really awkward. I don't want to put one over this side because I want them... Why do we need them power connections? I don't think we really do. But let's get one across. Get one across the road there. I've made this properly awkward for myself. I've two minds now. I don't know whether to truck it up or not. I think I'm just going to truck it, you know, because it's going to be a lot cheaper. I can maybe get this one connected up. How much does the cement plant actually use? 210 tonne of gravel a day. Ow. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that's too much by truck. I could truck it to this one. This one's the easier one to get into though. This was only meant to take me a short amount of time. Right, so I should be able to get one across there easy enough. It's just getting over this bit here. Wondering if I could get two across here now actually. I'm not going to get roads connected into them though, that's going to be a problem. They burn down. The only other thing is to move this. Do I need a big one? I don't really need a big one. They can store 300 tons of prefabs. I can always move them to another one if needs be. Just need to be able to get a road connection in. Yeah, I'm going to go with a smaller one instead. It's going to give us a bit more room to play around with. So if I put it up here. Is that a bit too far away for the factory connection? Too long. Oh, I've got to leave room for that. Engine transfer as well. Let's go here, it doesn't matter if you have to drive a bit further to get to it. Nice. That did me a proper corner. Oh, we're on fast forward still, and I've got the power cut off to the town. Whoops. Right. Let's have another bash at this. Let's see if we can't get this across this road somehow. One about here and one about here. maybe. Gonna connect up. Oh, it's in. Take it. Now then, road-wise, you just need a bit of... Oh, don't do this to me. Bit of road out there. Right, that one needs to come out to there. We don't need any... I don't think we need any road connection there, do we? Oh, we need one there. Do any trucks need to get to this? No. Only emergency. Get him out there. Right, I need... another one over here. This one's going to be a problem. If I take the road out and squeeze it, work the road around the conveyor instead of the... What's going on there? This needs to be a proper road actually. A bit wonky, but at least it works. Let's get that booked in. Right, so I don't know what's connected up. That's connected to... that's not connected to there yet. Right, let's get that in. I should have left it in planning mode so I could see what's going on. The thing is, when you click purchase on anything, it purchases everything. Right, so we've got... Wait, what? No, that's right, that's right. These have got more than one output on them. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. I'm getting proper confused. I don't know why I'm stressing so much. These have got multiple outlets. We'll need to connect one up. Oh, that went in. Happy days. Right, and of course these roads are in a really awkward place. Didn't really want to have them running across the train tracks, but I don't have much choice. I don't think I'm going to get a road under that one. I can get one through there. How am I going to connect that up to though? Get it connected up onto there. Can go onto there. Right. Have we got the power? Don't know, because none of the roads are connected up. Does that have a road connection? It doesn't. Does it need... I don't think we need any traffic coming to here. Other than building crew. So traffic's going to come to this side. And also to here. Please don't. I don't half get confused when I'm doing these. Right. Have you got any power? Where's the nearest power? I don't think that's going to reach it. Like just. That should reach them lot anyway. Should reach these here. Oh, so I'll squeeze another substation in somewhere. Right, have we got? This is all connected up. Yes. I think I'm going to jump into a speed build. Cause I think I need to sit back and let my brain untangle. We've got plenty of people up here. This side of town's still empty, so I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. I'll let people sort of gradually start filling these buildings up because we've still got space in these as well. Practically everybody up here is educated, so I have got the buses picking up educated people. There's nothing set to that bus stop at the moment apart from the construction offices, so the construction crews are going to come and pick them up to come and work on here, but I'm going to have to set them to come and pick up from here to get these flats and these statues done. Can we get any bushes around here? Trees? What are you barking at? Eh? I think he wants to go out. Right, yeah. So we've got cements, we've got prefabs, we've got storage yards. We're going to need another bigger storage yard somewhere probably. Although having said that, I can't see us ever really using more than 300 tons of prefabs at any one time. I should probably get this built first, and then I can build the flats with the prefabs, but I want to get the flats done. There's already people on the construction site, yeah. I'm going to go and tell these lot. Right. Before you go on to auto search, go get me, get the statues done and then get the flats done. Right, and once those are done, I'm going to go and stick auto search back on to get the construction offices set up here, and I've got them in easy reach. Nope, wrong construction offices, it's these ones. Get you a nice little view of them setting off just as it's going dark. Let's have a look this way. There we go. Right, I'm going to jump into a speed build and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we have the cement plant, which is not working yet because I've not got any staff in there, and we're practically skint. Yes, I did actually run out of money a few times during that, but because we're exporting power, it wasn't really an issue. Just when things got built a little bit slower, I was having to buy steel in and stuff. It was all these conveyor belts and everything. They wiped me out of cash. I think it was about sort of nearly 300 grand disappeared in one hit. And nothing that got built. They just all had steel on them because they were like 25 tons each or something. Yeah, not good. Right, what do I want to do here? I want to drop these down. Now we don't need mass production of this. Yeah, 10 in each, I think. Because I'm gonna get these buses to stop there first. The problem if I leave them on full, because it takes 95 people, it means the buses will be empty by the time they get to the power station. Or there's going to be a period of time where they're going to be empty until this actually gets full up with staff. But like I said, I don't need all that production anyway. I'm not selling this stuff. It's just for our own usage. And once this is full, I might even start transporting it out of there somewhere. But yeah, so buses. Now we've got 6 buses on here. Get them all open. Pop them up here out of the way. Right. So this is Kilbrice number 3. So after there, go to there, please. Now, that should get that up and running. I do need some trucks. We'll go and get them in a minute. Let's just copy this schedule over to these other buses. It's clicked off it. I've done that one. It keeps clicking off every time I click on a bus. You're a pain. Click. Yeah. It's weird because there's like a delayed reaction to the click. Let's just make sure it's taken. Yeah, it's taken. Right, this one. Yeah. Click. There we go. You should have pick that up now as well, right? Now then, we need a couple of little trucks. I need to bring one down to concrete plant as well. Can you carry cement? You can't. Is it an open hull? Oh no, you know what? Oh no, I got cement. Yeah. I was thinking then, it's the trains, I was thinking then I had to buy them from dollars. I was like, no. That would mean getting a power connection right across to the NATO side, which is quite a fair way away. And that's going to cost more money than I've got. Let's have a look what we got here. We've got 9.4 and 7, that's the cheaper one. I don't really bother about speed. I can afford 2 of them anyway. Let's get 2 of them. Just want to go from there to there. No wait till loaded and wait till unloaded. Off we go. You can go from there to, not to there, to there. You don't need to visit the high voltage switch. Unload there, please. I don't know if Is there 2 stops in that? There is, yeah. Right, so let's wait till unloaded. It does mean that he might interfere a little bit with the trucks coming in if he's full and that's full, but once a few trucks have been in, he'll be on his way out anyway. Right, so I see gravel going in here, so that means we've got cement. Yep. How much is it to export cement? 90 rubles a ton. And those, what were they? 9.6, 9.4. So just under 900 rubles a truckload. And the trucks are how much? 14 grand. Looking at about sort of 16, 17 trips to pay for themselves. I think we're alright financially. I'm not worried about the money. As I said before, it's more about self-sufficiency than it is about profit. So as long as I've got enough money to buy in the steel and stuff that I need. I mean, this was a little bit tricky because these are really expensive. There's like 200 tons of steel in this, 210 tons of steel in that. There's another however much in there as well. Maximum production, yeah. That's what I want. Prefabs, I'm looking at the wrong bit. I'm confusing my own eyes here. Yeah, it was mostly bricks that, man. Yeah, we've got the bricks, so just waiting on some. We've got cement. Waiting on some staff. Are you going to drop off now? You should be dropping off. There we go. Got workers in there, we've got workers in there, we should have prefabs. There we go, let's set that to the maximum. Now then, are we still buying prefabs in here? We are. Can stop that and just buy steel now. Still got bricks and boards in there as well. I'll move them a bit later on when we get when we move a bit further up. So from here, prefabs from there, please. Same with you. You're not collecting. They're not collecting, not prefabs anyway. I've got them set to steel because they were doing street lights, and I've got a covered hull in there as well for electronical components because they were doing these in-town roads here. That brick bridge needs building, but I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I'm in two minds. I need more people up here, but I don't want to go and take too many people out of here. And the reason being is because it's costing me a little bit of money at the moment in let's have a look. Oh, we're alright, we didn't buy any food, that's fine. A little bit of meat, that's okay, I don't mind that. Mainly steel, chemicals. Chemicals is something I'd like to tackle. Mechanical components I'll do when I get the steel. Fuel is something else. Another expense. Yeah, I'm possibly thinking of maybe putting a refinery over here and start getting this oil in. In order to do that, I will need to get this bridge built, which is not a problem because we've got the bricks. The refinery is going to be quite expensive. How much? Oh, there's another modded building I'll show you in a minute. you probably already know about. It's probably more available by the time you see this. Oil refinery. So we've got 300 tons of steel and 62 tons of mechanical components. Price wise, 766, so 816, about 240 grand in steel, and it's about another 100 grand. So we need about 300 grand for the refinery for steel and mechanical components, which at this current rate I don't think I'm making that much money. Oh, I spent 23 grand on vehicles. I've just bought them 2 trucks. Yes, we're actually 36 grand up. So we should be about 70 odd grand up by the end of the month. We're in the end of week 2. So, unless that 23 grand, which is not a normal expenditure because I don't really have many more vehicles to buy at the moment. Could do with upgrading some of the buses and stuff. I could do with upgrading all the trucks and things really, but before I do that I need to get that road upgraded, and I'm gonna have to, well, I might build, it's in 2 minds. I might build a road running alongside it and then go and tarmac the main road. That could be an option. It's going to take ages though. It'll be cheap. The only thing I'm paying for the roads now is bitumen, I think. Apart from the street lights, obviously. Never in town roads. Yeah, I'm not sure about that at the moment because it's going to be quite expensive, especially doing all these roads down here. Again, I could put a bypass in and bring it in through town that way. I might do. And then go and upgrade this road, but it does mean interfering with the traffic and deliveries, which that's going to interfere with my deliveries of food and meat and things, which is then going to sort of drive my profits down a little bit. So yeah, and once I get into town here, these roads here, I'm going to have to upgrade them. It's a pity they don't sort of just slow the traffic down instead of having to divert it completely. This is going to be quite expensive. I'm going to need quite a bit of money to do that. I don't have it at the moment. But yeah, prefab's getting built. That's the main thing. We can build more flats. Actually, oh yeah, the big flats. I know I should have built these last. I just wanted to get them built. I wanted to have a look at them. Alright. Definitely want some more over this side of town. I think I am gonna go and blow these up, you know. I'll probably do it on the next speed build. I might do it at the start of the next speed build. Blow these up and then put some high rises in there instead. See if we can get 3 or 4 in there or something at an angle. Because they hold quite a lot of people as well. They hold 314 people. That's awesome. Yeah. So I just need some growth now. I need these residential to start filling back up again. They're topping up again. So I did move quite a few people out of them, so they're topping up nicely. They're full again. Oh yeah. I actually moved some people into these flats. Quite a number of them. You should be able to get, yeah, there's a shopping centre right there. Sports facilities here, there's a tennis ground. A football pitch right in front of them. Not a great deal of sports up there, but I reckon that's enough. Right, yes, I'm going to call it the end of this episode. I'm not sure what to do on the next one. Possibly oil. Possibly get these coal mines in. Steel mill's going to go up here somewhere. In which case I'm going to need this town developed. the iron mines are going to be up here, so that town's going to need developing for them. And the steel mill. So there's quite a lot of work to do in that. It's going to be a couple of episodes in that, and getting all the. There's 4 coal mines going along here as well. It's got to be mindful of pollution. That's the point. Have I got a pollution station down here anywhere? If I have, I can't remember where I put it. I know there's one up by the fire station, but I don't think it reaches that far down here. There's one there. No, it only gets that far. I could do with another one. Let's have one down here somewhere. I'm going to buy this. Sticking it at the power station. Pollution's really heavy here. Fortunately, it doesn't affect the farms, I don't think. Having said that, I don't know. Why is there all these crops? What's going on? I think them trucks need upgrading. There's a lot of crops waiting. Field's not assigned to any farms. Why? Oh. Should all be assigned. Yeah, I need to upgrade them trucks as well. Might do that now. Just have a look what's available. So they can carry 9.6, was it? Do you know, I don't think I've got anything that can carry more apart from the SKDs. What's it? I know these are old and slow, but they can't carry that much more. It's only 10 ton as opposed to 9.6. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 9.6. And there's no point buying anything faster until I've upgraded the road. And if I go and upgrade the road, I won't have enough money left for trucks. Oh, the joys of playing with no money. I actually prefer playing with no money. It's a lot more challenging. Makes you think. You can't just go, oh yeah, I'll buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, build this, build that, build another one of these. Just keep building and building and building. Keep spending and spending and spending and not have to worry about your money. No. We got to make the money before we can spend it. As in the real world. Right, yeah, definitely calling it the end of the episode. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back really soon for another one. See you then. Bye bye.